Honestly, I think when it comes to being like a beneficiary of corruption, I don't think there's like a moral ground there. Like I don't think there's a thing of, but babe, like you're stealing money from the whatever, you're stealing money from whatever, you're stealing money from. I genuinely, for as long as they are the beneficiaries and they are benefiting, I mean, come on, you saw the cause that nigga was buying for her, bro. You think she's gonna be like, babe, stop doing that? No.
I love watching everybody sweating on that podium.
And I love the way those people are asking the questions and staying on their asses. It is
and
beautiful
the chat
to
is,
see.
I think the chat, like, the thing is, they had one job, right? Kumapuri saying they had one job. Ne? Kana, what's his name?
Mkwanazi.
Ntate Mkwanazi. I love him so much. Ngimthanda.
Shout out to Mkwanazi.
He only asked for one thing: 121 dockets, dockets, right? And they were giving him the runaround, and he was like, "Well, okay, sharp, Makanga Commission, we're exposing everyone." Araying. Hey y'all! It's season 5, and we're back like we never left. Welcome to another podcast. We weren't gonna leave y'all. First things first, please like and subscribe before you even start looking at this video. Ne? Like and subscribe. Because la level and I subscribe. I get right into.
What's that about?
Come on.
What's that about?
Do the right thing. And if you have a business and you want to advertise on our platform,
we can do that for you.
The
information is right here. Just do what you got to do with that information, and they will do what they need to do for you.
Shout out, give us, how have you been in this break? 2-week break, you're in a new tournament.
Mara is nengili busy. Man, it's wait to school
Sir, chokehold.
Sonor.
Yay! Mara, but it's been going well though.
Besides that, it's been going well.
I missed you so much. She's literally my sister, dog. Like, your
older sister?
Like, yes.
Let that be
twisted. Don't get it twisted.
She's my little baby. You know what I'm saying?
Last born.
How have you been, dude? How was the 2 weeks?
Naki enjoying, self-isolation. You know what I'm saying? I got
very
bored.
important, that thing.
I had a good time. Family bonding. I had to babysit my nephew. Got Easter. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. But I'm good. I'm happy. I'm back at work.
Yes. And how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling very excited for the season because we're going to add a little new twists this season.
Razzle dazzle.
Razzle dazzle. We heard you guys, we heard your cries. We're going to add some razzle dazzle and surprise you guys a couple of times, okay? So
please stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that. So we're going to do something a little different today. Just a little different, not too different, right? We're going the controversial route. We are going to talk about the Special Investigating Unit. Corruption in South Africa and alleged beneficiaries deactivating their social media accounts to avoid backlash.
And to avoid the SIU digging deeper into there.
You know what I'm saying? So, Mr. Sia Nkosi, they confiscated 7 luxury cars and 17
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yes, and 17 properties nationwide.
Who needs that many houses, bro?
That's my chat.
Someone said, what if Leleti also found out at the same time?
At the same time?
Other houses that she doesn't know about. Maybe 13 houses.
Yeah, 13 houses. No, Neta, I get it. As like Musadi. The thing, oh my man, he got it like that, he got everything covered, on all with this sort of baby. Kanti,
she's even mocking as even.
No, but I think she knew. Because there was a time.
No way that she didn't.
Yeah, because there was a video that she made.
Which was on a private beach.
Yes, and she was like, load shedding.
Load shedding. South Africa. Imagine, bro, saying such a thing. Which means she knew.
No, I think she knew somehow. But
to a certain extent.
To a certain extent.
Yes,
I don't think she knew everything. Because now can lie to you.
They probably kept some things like secret. That's what I'm saying. Imagine if she didn't even know maybe about like some of those properties or because like, come on, guys.
Like when you get into like a relationship or a marriage, like most women go in blindly. Like you think you know
especially
this person,
when there's money involved.
Yeah, I'm just like maybe if there's two sides. If naiti, if nasaiti. I get it. If nasaiti, maybe utsena ar yo no ke motho ka ona tšhelete ngre ke tsekoloi ing. You ask yourself how to
what is question o kra ka tšhelete e.
No, I get no motho ke businessman. But
so
but hey, no, he's a businessman. Then maybe she
good
just
money, whatever.
No, I'm spoiled, I'm good. But you're not asking yourself, you don't want to know. Because in South African black culture, I want to know who question I'm
Bona no gidisini.
Mara side number 2, if naiti unanor na kuri bereka byang. Unanor how was she?
Honestly,
what was going on in her mind if she actually knew?
Honestly, I think when it comes to being like a beneficiary of corruption, I don't think there's like a moral ground there. Like I don't think there's a thing of, but babe, like you're stealing money from the whatever, you're stealing money from whatever, you're stealing money from. I genuinely, for as long as they are the beneficiaries and they are benefiting, I mean, come on, you saw the cause that nigga was buying for her, bro. You think she's gonna be like, babe, stop doing that? No. She's not gonna be like, babe, stop stealing funds, okay? Because it's like, where else is she gonna get the 7th Porsche?
And even if you have a question, the next thing you know,
yes, another thing, he might like withdraw from like spending that money on her. And also another thing, I saw Hore allegedly, he like bought a lot of those things in her name. Instead of his, so that it didn't look like,
Musadi,
these men will open stores in their wives' names and whatever just to wash that money or to not get flagged by like SIU or whatever.
And Saras
and all them. So obviously it's like when stuff like that is happening and you're married to this person, she's not gonna really question much because it's like, oh, no, he put that in my name because I'm his wife. We have the same surname. We're married.
All is one. And do you think it's a community or a prenup?
Definitely community and property. If prenup, it was definitely from his side.
Ne? No, marobala
because if he can do things, if he can buy things allegedly in her name, it's giving community of property, dog.
Karabaka divorce ne? If Nelly prenup. Even if she could take some of those things, but it's SIU. Yeah.
But apparently some people can like buy this stuff back.
From SIU?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know if that's true, but apparently someone like they seized his things and then he bought them back. If that's actually true, that's what I'm saying. If that's actually true, then that's why these people don't really, like, they don't panic.
They don't really panic about it.
Because it's like, they'll seize them and I'll just get my stuff back when everything blows over.
If you're not, that's the case. They're being dramatic about taking all these things if they know they can just
buy them back. I hope that's not true because then that would just like defeat
the whole purpose of the entire thing.
Because then that means they can continue stealing funds, they can continue buying whatever they want to buy or whatever. But also, why would you make it so obvious, bro? Like, because like we were even speaking like and Dizzy and like some people, bro, like yes, they're stealing money, but they're stealing money in a very hush way.
Because I'm not gonna lie, dog, I fully agree on that. Corruption has always been there for years.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not I don't think it's fair for South Africans to say, hey, black people empowerment, give on this corruption. No, corruption has been there for years. There's white collar crime.
It's not just among black people.
Even in apartheid, white people knew how to, do their own things, but
they're hash.
Flopakarna as black people rata
Shashalaza FC.
Get the thing about no kenya ka bampono hore bo rakadi mang ne bana rona nka se ni successful ba bona hore nna ke na di Lamborghini ing what and thing is another thing e ba flopiste right. being married to a content creator can blow a lot of things for you.
Bro.
Because Luana as a gent, as much as like when I as Mjita, we thought, okay, onyala musadi muso. Mutipe or baby.
Don't post too much.
Even if nor wa mujutanya na brayaka, maybe nor if wa mujutanya nor baby business is very strict. Ke bereka le bo esco. Antwar. Kopela o limite dilo tse because
so di post
bro. What if ba go kidnap?
You're making life look a little bit too flashy.
I swear, because if they would have been a little more hush about it,
they probably wouldn't have gotten caught. They probably would have got a caught. That's the problem. That is the problem, especially in South Africa. We are here.
Especially our people are didima.
We are here. Rato show off, rato rasa, kachelete, and all that stuff. And then now they're looking at you like, When I last year, no, Saragidi posted 7 at 1 go. Where are you getting this money?
And at the same time, you know what makes me sharp? Maybe we can help you. This thing like of people who were involved in corrupt crimes and all of these things and looting money. Sorry, I'm happy because somebody's downfall. But for years we've been struggling as a country, and
to be honest, I feel like we have a right to be happy.
We do
for these people's downfall.
We really do.
Because the difference to cover these the difference to cover like the money that is missing is being taken from our taxes.
Because
it's our money that's funding all of these things. Electricity. The coal is wet. The coal is wet. That's why there's no electricity. Can't they know? The money is funding baddies. The money is buying 11 million rand horses. Like what?
But not too hard on the women though, because
yes, because I feel like we've been going in. But then I think the reason why people have been going in on these women is because a lot of them know. A lot of them know exactly what's going on, and they have no remorse whatsoever. Exactly, and they have zero remorse. I think that's another reason why they're going in on Leleti so much. Is because that specific video, which was mocking South Africans with the load shedding. That side. I think that's what made people like really like
upset.
Drill in on her, because it's like, oh, so you're aware.
Okay,
and it's funny to you. It's a joke,
and it's nice. It's like eat the rich, what the poor. What happened? That phrase.
Yeah, I hear it. Something like
let them eat cake.
Yes.
Yeah. Let them eat cake. It's giving let them eat cake.
That.
And then
so I think that's why like people are going in. And then you get another man, Barakin. Let me get my sources right.
Tate Kagiso re lebetse Sefane.
Kagiso le rutla.
And Tate Kagiso le rutla.
Bare allegedly the Special Investigating Unit has widened its forensic investigation into Kagiso le rutla. The expanded probe will now include several high-profile social media personalities, with the SIU seeking access to bank accounts and assessed registries. I'm not going to say their names, but we all know the 3 women that were mentioned that are benefiting from this. And it's crazy. And then, they also say municipality may have been diverted to acquire luxury assets registered in the names of these personalities.
Oh, my God. Oh, no.
So, they were benefiting. They were benefiting
so the properties and the vehicles were also in their names.
In their names.
I mean, in their defense. Not if moto ka mon ang rekela koloi a hira ka dibitso la hae. Na se koloi ya ka and it's here because I see dibitso la ka, it's not in my name.
Because Valerie can come any day and say,
in their
bring
defense,
my car back.
But I think that what makes it more not even dangerous but suspicious, right? The 3 alleged
women
socialites, I get. They deactivated their social media accounts.
And one of them cleared all her posts and and I ran for work. You're making it obvious, baby girl. Like, come on.
Okay, what else? Okay, if they kept all that content on the page, how was it?
I think it helps to narrow down like what money was spent on and like how much was spent and everything. And then now it also like if you're posting that stuff, now they're also gonna now look into seizing your assets or like freezing your accounts, because it's like, how are you affording to do all of this?
There is this one content creator / socialite, right? At some point she was trending
Oh yes, for her, for what she
for the
achieved
house
and stuff.
I get. Okay, first of all, I'm sorry. First, I kinata. Hush up. First of all, my beef with Bomek G is going in on her and questioning where she gets the funds. These things. Okay, sharp. 10 million, but why are you pocket watching somebody?
That deep.
About 20. How twenty muto? Why are you pocket watching? Why not it's a guy? And if
it sometimes even like, it gives a little bit of like jealousy
and envy.
Like when a little envy, because like they never really question they never question men. They never question the men.
They never attack the men.
If a man buys a 10 million rand house, they never be like, how did that man buy the 10 million rand house?
No, why? Because why am I question her? Why? What if she saved the money?
From all the money that she gets
God
from
knows.
all these things.
Because thing is, they're always attacking the women, dog. Always, but no attack up a side for ing. Like if no it's a forex trader, if not like 10 million,
they never had that much smoke for him the way they are doing with these women.
And he should have been smoked
never
on.
Never
because
had that same
nobody's
smoke for
talking
him.
about his alleged downfall as well.
Like nothing. Like I think we definitely need to redirect the energy to the men who are actually like stealing funds from all these big companies and whatever. That now our taxes now are paying like the difference for, like, because it's like, dog, the fact that like someone can like easily do that is insane. And we are not angry enough as a country.
Because
like,
it was
we
going
are
down,
not.
bro.
But then again, at the same time, it's like, what are we gonna do? Because the president allegedly
might be, you know what I mean?
Lena is dibbling and dabbling in a bit of
we don't have enough research to back that up yet.
But we know definitely whether the president is somehow involved in some of these things, especially the way he's been quiet as well about the whole Matlanga Commission thing. Like, he's been way too quiet.
I love watching everybody sweating on that podium.
And I love the way those people are asking the questions and staying on their asses. It is
and
beautiful
the chat
to
is
see.
I think the chat, like, the thing is, they had one job, right? Kumapuri saying they had one job. Ne? Kana, what's his name? The Ntate Mkwanazi. I love him so much. Shout
out to Mkwanazi.
He only asked for one thing: 121 dockets, dockets, right? And they were giving him the runaround, and he was like, "Well, okay." Sharp, my Matlanga Commission, we're exposing everyone. Araying. You guys could have just given him those dockets and called it a day. But I think it's a blessing from God, Hori.
It was. It was definitely a blessing in disguise. The things that are unfolding are insane. And the fact that these things would have never come to light. And even more things would have gone down, and even more money would have been stolen. If General Mkwanazi didn't say anything.
Mkwanazi, ndatola shem kimrataka pelule moya. Ndatola, he's a G. Sure. I'm not gonna lie.
And it does really make you like side eye the president, because it's like, these things were happening right under your nose.
He is taking, like, literally,
he's acting like the president.
He's taking the justice system by the LLS. He is taking it like this, and the president is just cupcake. Come on,
Wes, when he did the whole, he apparently, like, he addressed the nation.
Yes.
When he was addressing the 4 p.m. thing, where he announced that ladies, the new acting, whatever. Mind you, that lady, they literally said there was like funds missing where she was involved in.
Isn't she the one that hired a family member, a niece or something, as a secretary, and
I can't remember
if it's a salary for 1 million per annum?
I think so, but she was questioned, like, on the Matlanga Commission. She was questioned, but now she's. But anyway, I get it. But anyway, so it's like. That thing, they were having questions and stuff, and you know, there's these two media personalities. They like usually cover like these stories on TikTok. There's also this one guy. He always like takes videos and stuff.
The journalist.
Yes,
I love
journalist.
That guy so much.
Yes. So he asked questions, man. especially about the Senzo Mkune one.
Yes.
Where like, why haven't you like suspended him? Like,
Yeah.
Like, what's going on with that? The questions that they asked him, which were very, very valid, did they get answered? Nope. Did he even speak? Nope. Someone else was speaking for him. Someone else was answering for him.
I'm very happy.
That's how you know.
This year is a year of revelations. It's a year of revelations.
Nothing might happen. Like as much as like all of these things
we're
are
gonna
coming
forget
to
about
light,
it. And you know how South Africans are, they're so forgiving.
And they just move on. That's my thing. Like, yes, it's amazing seeing like all of this happening and everything coming to light and like justice being brought and everything. But it's like at the end of the day,
it's gonna blow over.
That's the thing. Are people actually really gonna get arrested? Are people actually really gonna get like
go to jail?
You know what I'm saying? It's like, are those things actually really gonna happen?
Oh, but the one that shocked me the most was Julius Malema. I did not.
I don't know about that one. I can't really speak on it because I feel like, I don't know. I feel like that one is a little bit.
It's complex.
Complicated, yeah.
But I was shocked when he was mentioned in this phenomenon, the corruption, dude.
I feel like I feel honestly, I feel
so
like
shocked.
a lot of them.
After all that hootering and hollering,
I feel like a lot of them benefited in some way, but some just took it too far.
Yes, because they wanted a piece of the cake as well.
But I think some of them were too greedy and they wanted the whole cake to themselves now. Because I don't think there's anybody. Or like maybe I really feel like it's most people in like these places that are corrupt, and it's like maybe like a good 10% who are not, because there's no way that everybody didn't know what was going on, dog. There's no way.
No, they all know. They all know.
Like there's no way.
They all know. But not too hard on the socialites and the baddies, guys. Please.
Because redirect the anger.
Because the thing is, I've seen so many commentators and women sharing their opinions on these on this situation and
not once do they mention the man.
But they are so hard on the women.
Not once do they mention the man.
There's a difference between being happy about the fact that we are receiving justice as a country, or we're slowly fixing and building it back up again, and actually being happy about somebody's downfall. There's a huge, and when they want to disguise it as but some of these commentators it's
kind of going off topic,
but they're pivoting the anger towards the wrong people. And thing is, that's gonna take us backwards as a country and not forward. Pivot the anger to these men.
To not mention them at all is crazy.
Exactly. And thing is, as much as some of the women might have known, I think they're also they're victims. Okay, they just wanted to be loved
and have a nice life.
And have a nice life. Because thing is, soft life, like we talked about it, soft life like has become like this big thing. They just wanted to be. They wanted their pretty woman story, their Cinderella story, just like any other girl.
Posting the jets, posting the nice cars, posting the nice house.
It is possible, but nothing easy comes free. Or nothing nice comes free. Or there's always something wrong. They wanted their pretty women story. They wanted their own thing. The people who disappoint me the most are women who are talking about these women.
Yeah.
Yes, they were alleged beneficiaries, but pivot your anger to the actual perpetrators.
It starts becoming a little bit vulgar even.
Yes.
Like, now you're calling them out of their names. Bro, now it's like, whoa.
Like you guys are insulting these women.
Like,
you guys
are we forgetting the real matter at hand right now? Like, are we forgetting the real problem?
Everybody was screaming, no, let the man lead. Let the man lead and whatnot. Okay, they let the men lead. And this is what it got them to. They were terrible leaders.
Unfortunately, they found men who steal. Unfortunately.
And then culture as black people.
Just keep quiet and say thank you.
But the people I'm disappointed in the most are women commentators on TikTok or other platforms gunning for these women.
Going in.
Yes,
on them, way too in on them.
Yeah, but come on. Let's
redirect the anger to them.
For real.
But I'm like, another thing, I'm so surprised because the way the way like some of these men like died and stuff, like since the Madlanga Commission thing started, I am so not where I want him dead. No, I am so shocked that Mkhwanazi is still standing, dog.
No, there's something about that
is actually like I am shocked that nobody has tried to take him out.
I think he's
at this
built
point.
up. I wonder where he is. And initially he was supposed to be like the head, the police.
Yes.
Go KZN. So now he is leading the entire country. Come on, dog. There's no way you don't have protection. It's like KZN. I think he's built his way up to protection somehow. Taman we a special agent.
Like Joe, like it's insane, bro. How he's literally
imagine if he was your dad.
Remained untouched.
Imagine if he was your dad, dog.
I'd walk around like I'm literally being killed by angels.
But like that's so real. He's untouched.
He is literally untouched.
Because he would have been gunned down by now.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying, bro?
Definitely. Like literally, definitely. But also I'm very interested to see like how many other things unfold. Because the year's not over, dog. There's definitely still, it's like they're bringing the investigations to Joburg. Bringing investigations to Johannesburg.
This is literally the hub of gold.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They were relaxed thinking, they go KZN, now they're bringing it this side. Guys, so many things are still going to be revealed.
And I'm excited, though.
I'm not ready, bro.
Because corruption comes in different shapes and forms, I get. And these entities that work the government, they tender and get their tender and whatnot. I think after this whole saga, they need to be more strict on who they choose for these tenders.
Yes.
Because
and how accessible these tenders actually are.
Exactly. Because thing is, you don't know if you need to literally, why is the hiring process at Reserve Bank? Like they do a whole psychoanalysis on you, like if you had like mental illnesses, like because my sister once got a job interview with Reserve Bank like way back, and she told me what they do us, they want your medical records, and rob the entire place and take the printed
on a random
money.
Tuesday morning.
Man, hell, even take the chat so printy week. What's up, Alright, so I think like the process any tender needs to be like evaluated in a more strict manner. Because what do you mean he was charging 50,000 rand each?
For regular 150.
It's 500.
Nearly 150.
Oh no! Are you serious?
150.
50,000 rand each. What level of greed is that?
Bro.
No, that's actually, that made me mad. When I heard about that one.
And there's a girl on TikTok, I forgot her name. She was speaking like about this thing, the reselling of the 50,000, but when we bought it at 150, and she's like, the people who are not angry at this and they're not taking this seriously. She asked the question, she's like, the difference, 50,000 nearly 150. Who do you think is paying the difference? It's you.
Exactly.
You are paying that difference. You should be angry.
And the tariffs skyrocketed.
Exactly. You should be angry. People who think they are not being affected by, you are being directly affected. Like, this thing is serious, bro.
What you allegedly have done.
Man.
Because I think my argument for years got this whole load shedding situation, right? I didn't understand why Bilia Masbala is still the same.
Mara, the light
load shedding
are off for like 6 to 12 hours a day.
But you still pay the same tariffs. The same tariffs, you're just paying them. Oh, wait, again. And if Udiri laga netintate.
They have proof.
No, because honestly speaking,
at this point, it's not even alleged anymore, but we're just saying it so that they don't sue
formality. But I swear, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited. I'm waiting for the cases that are coming.
It's gonna
go down. They're gonna gun each other down. You know, people here kill each other.
Hey, Joe.
For tender.
But now I'm ready. I'm ready to see like how many more people fall and get exposed and all these things. Like,
imagine if you're in a talking stage with someone and Moto Buritse he's in business. Next thing you know, Mona
gets revealed. And then you
or you're like, on my TV, must I say, or check a phone on a Moto ghosty like
when I happen you guys confirm about Joe like and a lot of these people they're not even like in the limelight. They're not even like
they don't have social media.
Nothing. They're not even like in the government or whatever. Like it's like regular people who have high connections and they are like making like the most out of it.
Because the process, like basically securing a tender, right? Okay, I've seen a snippet of it because where I used to work, they used to prepare like certain documents. It's like, so they make them audition.
Oh, basically,
They make them audition,
yeah.
So the way
like work for this.
Yeah, like so how I saw the documents being done, it's like neba gala man hor ke mang employee kan take cousin how ya goes guy or like they structure the documents in a way where it looks like everything is real, like you guys have been operating and doing this and this and that.
Can they know?
Yeah, they submit DCVs at the project manager and all of these things and this one has worked on this and this and this and this. And then like I had to help like prepare. I wasn't involved in corruption. I was doing my job. I was an admin lady.
Don't get it
twisted. I just saw what was going on and I'm like, Mara Lena go chancha di lira di CV lubula lama kor muto verikila na company for 15 years na go meet for 1 year.
But it's that easy.
That's why they need to enforce the strictness and the process of getting a tender.
But then again, how do they do that when the people who work there are part of the corruption? That's the problem. Now you have to fire everybody, but now even the person who's at the top is not firing these people because he knows Kanye, Marvin, Bulumko, and Mpo and Tato, they are my squad. We work together, we know. If now Kanye's gonna now start speaking, we're all gonna be like, we're all gonna be like,
Narui, did you?
No, wait, girl.
No.
So obviously there's not gonna be any firing done because if I fire Kanye might go and speak. Kanye might go and now say, hey, boma huma baira solo, samba investigate.
Because how everything is being done,
can't.
dude. Like the documents,
they're working together.
You just like you went like I only saw that once how it happens. I was like, dude, that's a thing. It's like you're creating a business plan in a way. You go, you submit it, you pray to God that they choose you.
Can't they know?
And in the back end, they already know who they're gonna choose for the tender. Mara, from now on, let's check the criminal record. Let's check the
Biang ili di criminal lebo na self
this is gonna be hard, but I'm excited. I'm like excited.
But we're definitely gonna circle back to this conversation when more things start getting revealed and start because I'm gonna wanna talk about it. But for today, that's all we have to say. Let us know what you guys think about what's going on. Do you guys agree that like the baddies are getting more smoke than the actual men who are committing the crimes? Or do you feel like they should be getting the smoke that they're getting? How do you feel about the people that are getting exposed? And like, yeah, just tell us how you feel about it, man.
And if you were in their shoes, were you going to snitch or keep living? You let us know. Comment below. Love you guys. Bye.
Catch us next week. Bye.